Hello, everybody. I hope we are live here on dmNorthTV on Sunday. Because it's
Sunday.
that's right. It is Sunday, right? Is that what today is?
Yes, it is. It is Sunday.
Okay. It is Canadian Thanksgiving weekend, so we are a little discombobulated. Yesterday, our normal night didn't work out for me because we had our family dinner on the Saturday, and it worked out for Kim today because illness.
Yeah.
So we are just kicking off. No, what did we play last week? Was that spooky?
Betrayal.
Oh, that's right. We started off spooky season
Yeah.
with betrayal, and yeah, that's right. You mopped the floor with us.
Which was, I don't know. That was a weird one.
That was a weird one. I always meant to go back and read it and see, like, was there something we missed?
Yeah, and mine was not like detailed, so I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, tonight we are playing Horrified, the Universal Monsters edition, which is the original edition. I think there's 2 other editions right now. There's
Yeah, a Greek one.
and an American Monsters one.
I think I have the other one. I have the American Monsters one too.
Yeah, it's a game I don't feel needed to be rebranded or redone. But
No, I feel like it just needs like expansions,
yeah, just
not like a single standalone.
yeah. But I guess pick your theme, whatever you like. So I got this
Yeah.
one because I think it was at the time the only one available, or maybe the Greek one was out at the time, but I didn't really have any interest in the Greek monsters. I wanted the classic Frankensteins and Draculas and all that fun stuff. So that's what we got. So on the screen, we have got a lovely map of the city or town we are in, and our goal is to defeat the 2 monsters that we will be fighting in this. Fighting in this game. And the monsters we are playing against are Dracula, who's on screen right now, and actually 2 other monsters. So we will be fighting 3. Frankenstein, or Frankenstein's monsters, if you want to be technical, and the Bride of Frankenstein. So what we're going to do here is kind of briefly go over things. So we've randomly picked our characters. I got the scientist, who basically I'm going to have 4 actions per turn, and one of my abilities is you may add 1 to the strength of any item you use. That is going to be helpful. And then who are you? You are...
I am the inspector. My special action is place your hero in any non-water space with a monster.
Oh, so you just want to get into it.
So I could get right into Dracula if I have like a to kill him.
Oh.
Because he doesn't have to go through the water, right? So
yeah, I think we got a good mix for this one, actually. But it's okay. So essentially, what you're gonna do, our goal is to defeat the monsters. We win by meeting their victory conditions, which we'll go over in a second. We lose by the monsters, basically the terror track, or is that what it's called? Is that what that thing is called?
Is that what that's called?
Terror marker, yeah, terror track, I guess. If that gets to the end of the line there, so 7. The other way we lose, I'm sitting here going, how else do we lose? Yeah, terror track.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, if we, it's an ad. Whoops.
Yeah, I'm getting an ad.
Or if we run out of monster cards, which are the cards we're going to draw each round. Which hopefully we won't, because there's a ton of them. Yeah, so it's played in basically a hero phase, then a monster phase, hero phase, monster phase, hero phase, monster phase, rinse, repeat. On your turn, you're going to get to do however many actions your character is allowed. So in our case, we actually both have 4 actions. The actions you can do are you can move space to space. You cannot move through water. You can guide, so you can bring a villager, which none of them are on the screen at this moment here. You can guide a villager into your space, or you can push them from your space to another space. We'll explain villagers kind of when they show up, but basically they're going to be NPCs that want to get somewhere. You can pick up any number of items in the space you are in. You can share an item between heroes in the same space, which right now we are literally on opposite ends of the map. You can advance, which is basically a task used to defeat the monsters. You can defeat the monsters if you've met the conditions, And you can do a special action. So Kim has a special action on her character. I do not. I just have an innate ability, so I get +1 strength to all the items. Yeah, I think that's about it. So let's talk about advancing and defeating the monsters. So let's look at Dracula first, who happens to be on screen, who is crooked, and that's really bugging me. There we go. So Dracula is seeking blood. Destroy his 4 coffins so you can subdue him. Basically, on the map here, you're going to see, where's my pointing spoon? 4 coffins on the map, 1 in the cave, 1 in the dungeon, 1 in the graveyard, and 1 in the crypt. If we are on that space, one of those spaces, and we have an item or items, red items, adding up to a value of 6 or more, we can smash those coffins. Once we have smashed all 4 coffins, then we can go and smash Dracula himself. For that, we're going to need yellow items totaling 6 or more. He has a ability called Dark Charm. Place the current player's hero in Dracula's space, so he's going to draw you to him, which is probably going to be bad. Number 2 and 3, we got Frankenstein and the Bride. Frankenstein and the Bride must be educated so they can live peacefully. Essentially, the way they work is they're going to be trying to work to meet somewhere on the board. When they meet, I think the terror track goes up, basically. And then you reset them. Oh, once you've... yeah, increase the terror track by 1 and then reset them to their starting spots there.
Yeah.
So to advance them, basically, you see these little dials here. We need to get the Bride to level 8, and we got to get Frankenstein up to level 11. We do that by being in the same space with one of them. And for the Bride, we need blue items. And for Frankenstein, we need yellow items. When we're in that space, we're going to discard an item of whatever value we have. And I'll show you some of them on the board here. You're going to turn the dial that many spaces, and then you can move whichever character you're in that many spaces away from the other one, assuming that's what you want to do. When you get them to the green number, so 8, you're going to flip them over to their humanity side. And when they're both on their humanity side, when they meet, they have been defeated. So we don't have to punch them. We just have to teach them how nice it is to be humans. Punching seems easier, though.
Well, we get to smash coffins, I guess.
Yeah. So what'll happen is on our turn we do our thing. Oh, items. Let's talk about the items. So there are 3 different colors of items. There's yellow, blue, and red. The actual items themselves don't really matter. It's more the value and the colors you're looking at. So you can see, well, in Kim's spot, she's starting in the precinct. There's a blue item with a value of 2 and a red item with a value of 6. You can use those items to finish these missions, or you can use these items to also protect yourself when you're getting attacked. So again, we'll talk about that when we get to, I guess, getting attacked. Yeah, other than that, do stuff, stop them from activating, and that's it, right?
Yep. And then they could get frenzy, right? Which a card would tell them.
The card will tell us what it is. So the frenzy, you'll see on actual Dracula's space here. He's got this frenzy token. So what you're looking at is there's a value here, a number, and the monster with the lowest value is considered the frenzied monster. The frenzy monster will come up when the cards start coming out, so they might get extra activations. Because there's, a mix of monsters. If we just randomly picked these 2. I think that's it. So the hero phase, we both go, right? Is that one of...
Any player may play any number of perks, like perk cards.
Oh yeah, we'll get the perk card. Oh, actually, let's do that right now. Perk cards. Who's the first player?
Do we get 1 to start?
We do get 1 to start, and you can get more by escorting people to their locations. Why am I going blank? Hero phase. Yeah, so they go, you go, they go, I go, they go, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's look at the perk cards here. Sorry, we got to decide who's going first. How do you do that? It was something about garlic, I think.
Uh,
No, I
who
don't.
ate garlic last?
I think that's what it said, or I'm like totally making this up.
We can
Uh,
go with that. I like the made up one if it is made up.
I thought it was in here. Why can't I
I
find that?
I can't tell you the last time I ate garlic.
Yeah, me neither actually. Ah, you can go first.
Okay.
Okay, so this will be your perk card. We'll just flip that over, and it's upside down. That's awesome. No, it was right side up. So you're gonna have these cards. This is all public information, so there's nothing like scary or hidden here.
Alright.
This basically lets you move an extra 4 spaces, and it tells you when you can use it. So this one says play during the hero phase.
Yep.
So that is your card. I get Brandish Crucifix. Choose one. Place Dracula in any space or move any monster 3 spaces. That will be handy when we're ready to deal with him. We could just bring him to us here. So that
Yeah.
is our perk cards that we're starting with. So now we start the game. Kim's going to go first. So again, she can move, guide. Well, you can't guide because there's no one there. Pick up is probably a good idea based on where she is. Sharing doesn't matter. Advancing doesn't really matter yet. And there's special action. Actually, you can do some work here. Right
Which
off.
color am I? I'm the
You're the orange
where am
one. You're.
orange one.
I will tip us down
Oh,
so we can
there we
see.
go. I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you are in a space with a red item of 6 value. You can
Which is good. And I'm right near a coffin too.
Well, and you can use your special ability just to poof over to one and smash it. Right? Because you can move to
No.
any.
Place you here in any non-water space with a monster.
Yeah, the bride. She's sitting on a coffin.
Oh.
Frankenstein's sitting on a coffin.
So where do I have to be in a space with a coffin? Use 6. And
So
place this.
we could
Okay,
get.
so I have to get to the. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna pick that up as my first action. Pick both, I guess. Up.
Yeah, so you're going to pick the blue 2 and the red 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's action 1.
Now, do I want to go 1, 2?
Isn't each movement is just one space, right?
Yeah.
So I would poof to any of the monster coffins because each monster is on a coffin right now.
That's true. Okay, so
the
poof
the advantage
to...
the advantage
I'll use
of
my
the advantage of going to the bride is you're right by a blue item, and we can start working on her humanity pretty quick. The
Is
advantage
she blue?
she needs blues.
Yes.
Frankenstein is right beside a couple yellow items. Dracula, there's really no advantage to going to him right away.
So I can use my special action as much as I want, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so my second action, I'll use my special action, which will take me to the bride.
Okay. And what's your third action?
We can
Smash that coffin.
smash the coffin,
Okay.
which is in the dungeon.
The dungeon coffin is
Dungeon
already gone.
coffin.
Look at that. Turn
And
1.
then for my last action, I could use my 2 blue on her because I'm in her space, or because she's not really going to do anything to me, right?
I don't think she attacks. I think it's the other one. I think it's her hubby that does all the damage.
Yeah. So Frankenstein and the bride must be okay. Yeah. So if she rolls an exclamation, she just moves closer to him.
Yeah. I mean, I would
Okay,
use the 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use my 2, and she moves up 2 on the track.
So she's at 2. That's a pretty good first
Nice.
turn. So let's go find out what bad things happen now. Oh, you can see my cheat cards. Let me move those away. So, we are going to draw. So, the way the monster cards work is there's going to be a number at the top. That's how many items we're going to add to the board. Then it's going to tell us what happens, and then oh shit, everything happens. Okay, all the monsters.
Oh my gosh.
That's probably a bad one. Okay, so
But you have
first,
to go in order, right? You have to go 3 items first. right?
Yes. Yeah, we're going to do items first. So let's get our bag of items. We'll reach into there, and we're going to draw 1, 2. Oh, my God. All red items. It's like I'm cheating. The barn. Where's the barn? I can never find these stupid places. Oh, there's the barn.
Barn.
The inn is... Oh, my God. The inn has everything. And the docks are down here. So the barn has a 6 value red item again. So
I'm
the
not
next thing we're
far.
doing is place Elizabeth at the mansion. Elizabeth, where are you?
Elizabeth. And if
Elizabeth?
we
So
put
she's
Elizabeth
at
where
the
she needs to
mansion.
go, you get a perk,
You
right?
get a
When you do that,
perk. So
right?
she has a... She wants to go to the tower. So she starts here. She wants to get over here.
Okay.
Now we got to activate the monsters. So each of them are going to move 1. So first things first, we go to Frankenstein. They're going to move basically towards the closest person. Frankenstein doesn't really have any choices. He can only move to the church right now. Then he will attack. There's nothing to attack here, so he's done. The bride will not move because she is in the space with a person.
Mm.
I guess she does attack then, doesn't she?
Um, move the bride one space.
Yeah, she totally would attack. Right?
So she would have to roll 2 dice.
Yes. So we're going to take... Do you want to roll on your end, or do you want me to just do it on camera here?
Go ahead.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Maybe you shouldn't be rolling. Oh my
Okay.
gosh. But I have no items to discard, so what happens?
You're gone for now. You'll come back at the hospital. At the next turn, the terror level goes up 1. Cool. Then the frenzied monster does the same thing. Dracula moves 1 because he is the frenzied monster. That was a good and bad start. Cool. Let's
Okay, and then I'm gonna be rolling for you.
actually that's fair.
That's probably good, yeah.
That's fair.
So I just went, you roll.
Okay.
Now your turn.
So I got 4 items. I got +1 to a value of anything. Oh, he needs yellow items. But I can't get to him very quickly.
Where are you down there?
I'm way down here at the Institute.
Yeah.
So I just... Do we
You're
need...
not too far to a that's so far to a coffin actually.
Well, I'm
Oh no,
wondering
not a
if I
coffin.
start running
You
up...
hmm.
No, because where's the next coffin when I do that? All the red items are up here.
Yeah, so it's almost like you should go get yellows and
Well, because
stuff.
you're going to be down here when you come
Oh, I'm
back.
gonna be down here with you. Ugh.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
I just make a beeline. But do I grab like a blue item along the way? So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, or I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can either take the 1 item. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, or I can end up at the theater. If I don't, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I want an item. Yeah, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, take an item, and then 3, 4. I'm gonna work my way north, and that's... Oh shoot! Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3. There's a lady there. Do we want to? We probably want to rescue her because Dracula's gonna get her.
Oh. Can you even make it there?
1, 2, 3, and then I could pull her into my space, but then dude is gonna be there.
I can play my card. Play
Oh,
during a hero phase. Move a hero up to 4 spaces.
yeah. Then I could drag her with me. 1, 2, 3, 4 puts me on her space. The tower is way over here. But then I could go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can get her to the tower. I just won't have any items.
So do you want to use my rush card then?
That gets us to her, and that saves us from Dracula eating her.
The terror level goes up when that happens, right?
If she dies, yeah.
All right. I'll use
Okay.
my rush card on you to move you 4
1,
spaces.
2, 3, 4.
That's a
And
free thing, right? That's nothing.
yeah, that doesn't count as a thing.
Okay.
So then I've got 4 actions still. So I could just take her, get the perk card. which makes the most sense, right?
You don't want to pick up the 3 red?
Well, I kind of do, but that's going to slow me down. Yeah, I'm going to take 1 for that. 2, 3,
I mean, he's still
4.
far.
It's the bride I'm worried about next, right?
Mm,
So next turn I'll get her there. So we're going to go to... That's my turn, right? Yeah.
yep.
So we'll go to the monster card. That one is now done. The next one is 3 items. Oh, and just Dracula. But he moves 3 spaces. That's good. So 3 items. 1, 2, 3. We've got the docks. Oh, the docks are loaded with knives. The tower, which is where I'm going to. And the tower, oh, that's actually really good. I'm going to be loading up. We're going to have the bride done in no time. On the move, move the frenzy marker to the next monster. Oh, so that's Frankenstein now. Move each villager 1 space towards their safe location.
Oh,
So she's just rescued herself.
yeah.
Well, thank you. Let's see what we're going to get for that before we finish that off. So we get a perk card. So I've got Repel. Move each monster up to 2 spaces.
Okay.
What's the last thing? Frenzied monster activates.
Frenzy.
That is Frankenstein, who's going to move
Yep.
3 spaces. So we want to get 1, 2, 3. He's getting
But
very...
he moves closer to a person or he moves closer to the bride?
I believe he's moving towards the bride. Let me just double check how they work. Ba, 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 ba. Frankenstein and the bride are 2 of the most... Ba, 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 ba. To defeat them, you must teach them... Okay. I think they move towards the person, because then he's gonna move closest to the person, that's still the same spot.
But she moves to Frankenstein.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
But she's not frenzied, he is. And then she attacks for 2. There's actually nothing there, so we are good. That is cool. Back over to Kim, who is alive at the hospital.
Ooh, they what do they call them? What do they do? They
Canadian healthcare, they resuscitated you.
That's it. Resuscitate. All right. For free.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
So you could get those items and start chucking them onto Frankenstein.
Yeah, where is he? He's in the middle over there, right? Because I can move myself to him.
Right. You can bounce around a lot faster than I can.
Yeah. So I'll go to the church, pick up a 4 and a 2.
Okay.
That's 2 actions, right?
1 to move, 2 to pick up. Yes.
Yeah, there's nothing else around. So I could bounce to him and then give him 6. Now, or I save 1 just in case I get hit again.
Because you've done 2, 3.
3 to use my special action to
Oh,
put
I was
me
gonna
in
say-
his spot.
Because if you could get them to me, they're worth... Oh, you can only use 1 of them at a time, though. So, yeah, that's fine. Poof over to him, use the 4.
Yeah, so special action to move to him. That's 3,
Yeah.
and then use. Oh, you can only use 1 at a time.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So you use that guy, right?
The 4. The
4.
4. Yeah.
So he's up to 4. And that has been discarded. And that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the monster cards and see what's happening. We're adding 2 things, and then stuff happens.
The hunt is on.
How many things? 2 things. 2 things
2
are
items.
the laboratory. Where is that? Way down here. And the barn. Where is the barn's up there? Oh
Up
my
on
god,
top.
the barn has all the items we need. Okay, the hunt is on. If no hero has the hunted emblem, give it to the current player. Move the Wolfman 3 spaces towards the hero with the hunted emblem. We don't have Wolfman, so it doesn't matter.
Nope.
Then the sea guy,
Yeah.
what is he? I don't know. He's not in the game, so he doesn't do anything.
Nope. Dracula
Dracula
goes.
will move 1. Boom. The frenzied monster, which is unfortunately Frankenstein,
Yeah.
is going to move, but he doesn't need to because he's in a space with a person. And then he's going to roll 2 dice.
Great. Again, you and you. Roll bad this time.
Okay, I'll do my best. Okay, that's what's happening right now. I'll shake it up better. 1. So
Okay, so I have 1 item.
You can take the hit, or you could discard an item to avoid that.
Well, I really don't want to go back to the hospital.
Okay, so you're going to discard your item?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are safe. Nothing else bad happens. We're done.
They're too close to each other, though.
They are very close to each other. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Let's reverse that a bit. When you gave him
Why?
the 4, you can move him 4 spaces.
Oh, that's...
So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, push him to the hospital.
Oh,
Then he
okay.
moves 1. He never attacks you. Take your item back.
Okay.
Okay. I forgot that's part of it when you give it to him.
Oh, yeah, and move the monster that many spaces. Okay.
Yeah. So you didn't really need to move the bride because she was already in her little corner there. Okay. Over to me now. So nothing bad happened there. We kind of messed up. So for me, I feel... What are my things? I can move each monster up to 2 spaces. I don't think I need to do that yet.
Who needs the blue? She does, right?
She does. So I think I go in here, take everything, and then I go in there and start dealing with her. So I'm going to go for 1. 2, I'm going to take all of these. 3, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go into her space. 4, I'm going to use the 3, but I add 1 to the strength of any item you use. Hello, Red Mage. How are you doing? So instead of a 3, it's a 4. So we're going to go
6
1,
already.
2,
Woo!
3, 4. And I can move her up to 4 spaces, I guess. But again, I don't want to move her. She's just where she needs to be. Right? Or do I have to move her?
It says, and move.
1, 2.
Let's
Well,
see what
okay,
the
here we
thing
go.
says.
1, 2, 3, 4. She's back where she starts. We're good. We're good. I moved her.
That move, that works, I guess.
Okay. Let's see what bad things are happening now. We're getting 2 items, and it's all the same stuff. Who shuffled these cards? That is a different card, right? No, it is. Okay. Okay, so 2 items. Boink. The theater and the church. Where's the church? Oh, Frankenstein's on the church. No Wolfman, so we don't have to worry about the hunt stuff. Dracula moves 1 space. What's the quickest way to us? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. He's coming this way. The frenzied monster, which is Frankenstein, is going there. That's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
All right. Where am I?
Where are you? Oh yeah, you're hiding over there.
So I...
So you could start scooping up these big value items.
Yeah.
Like there's a 5, 6, 5, some 3s over
And
here.
the coffins are all the way at the bottom.
Well, because you could always poof to these guys and then run. Like maybe maybe gather things this turn. And don't worry.
And then go. Yeah, go wherever they are closest to a coffin.
Yeah, because you could go 1, 2,
1,
3,
pick
4.
up the 5.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, pick up a 5. 2 5s and a 6.
Yep. That's pretty good. And that's it, right?
That's it.
Okay, let's see what... Whoops. We're getting 3 things. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3. I'll put them over here. The tower, which is where we just came from. The tower. I'm going to grab all that stuff again. The camp. It's way over here. And then place Dr. Reed in the Institute. Dr. Reed. Where are you, Dr. Reed? Paging Dr. Reed. The
In the
Institute.
institute.
And he wants to go to the camp.
Oh.
So
Why is he way down there?
cause reasons.
And the thing is, the monsters are gonna move close to him because we're like far away.
Yeah, so that dude moves 1. He's not in the game. The frenzied monster
Nope.
moves 1. There we go. Bing, bang, boom. Back to us. Yeah, if I give her the 2, she's done.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the monster number 2. I will spend this to advance her. 1, 2. She has reached her humanity level. That's done. That's discarded. I move her 2 spaces. Well, now I want her to meet, don't I? No, not yet. He has to be there. So we'll go 1, 2. Just keep her there. So that was 1 action. So now what colors do we need?
You need blue. No, wait.
No, I need
Yellow
yellows.
for him.
But there's no yellows near me. Do I just grab items just to have items? Because blue items don't do anything for us now, do they?
No, other than protect you.
And you've got enough items to take out 2.
2. I mean, I have a 10, but yeah, I could take out 2.
So if I go, I could get these. There's 2 3s here. That's 6. But then we're going to need yellows to kill him.
Which is all at the bottom.
Yeah.
And there's a yellow near that cave. So unless you want to maybe go to the cave one,
Okay, but then so I spent 1, 2, 3, 4 to pick those up. The next
because then
two,
I'm gonna poof myself down at the bottom.
okay, so I'll go 1. Sorry, that was 1 to do that. 2, 3. I'll grab these items. So now I got some stuff. Do we want to move monsters away from stuff right now? Because I've got that card, move each monster up to 2 spaces. Because Frankenstein's really close to this guy.
Yeah.
Like, I could push them all back.
But is he gonna go there, or will we decide that he is?
He's going to go to the closest person, which will be this guy. And if he moves 2, he's got him.
So if they end up meeting, we lose a terror, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
We're not so concerned about her anymore. Like, they're welcome to meet now.
But he's not human yet.
No.
Or whatever.
No. Or I could... Wait, you're going to poof. Wait.
I'm gonna poof down there somewhere.
I could push one of them to the graveyard. I could push Dracula to the graveyard. You could poof right there.
Yes, that would help.
Yeah, so why don't I use this card? So I'm going to use Repel right now. Oh, you used yours as well. So let's do that. So for the people playing at home, I've used my perk card, Repel. So I can move each monster up to 2 spaces. I will move her 0 spaces. I will move Dracula 2 spaces, 1, 2, onto the graveyard. And then I will push him to the museum, I think. 1, 2.
Or church, whatever.
It doesn't make a difference. No, I think that helps us. Pushes them away. So I should have done that, I guess, technically before we did the monsters. No, we haven't done the monster stuff yet. We're about to do that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I think we're set up pretty good now. So, whoops. Flip the card. 3 items, and then people are coming out again. 1, 2, 3. The mansion gets an item. The museum gets an item. Where's the museum?
Right where Frankenstein is.
Okay, and then the Institute. Hey, that's where I started. And then what's happening? The place Maleva. Where are
We
you?
can't see the card.
Oh, whoops. Whoops. So I added 3 items.
Switch.
Now we're adding Maleva to the camp.
Camp.
And they want to go to the shop, which is...
Way at the bottom, usually.
Oh, right over here. So they want to go from there to there. That's not horrible. And then the Wolfman activates. He's not on the board. Then the Frenzied Monster activates. Frankenstein moves 1 and attacks for 2. Look how good we are at this game. Like, we're amazing.
It's gonna be less than a half an hour.
Yeah, this is gonna be. We're gonna speed run this game. So Kim, what do you got? You got stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Poof. You're gonna be in the danger zone a bit, but that's okay. You got lots of items.
Or I could like poof to him, do that one, and then poof. Oh, it has to be with the monster.
Well, you could poof over to Frankenstein.
After?
Okay,
Yeah, I can
so
do it after.
you poof.
Poof to the graveyard first.
Yeah, for your second action, you break the thing. Your third
Yes.
action, poof to Frankenstein, because it's not once per turn. And for your fourth action, just get out of the space and you work your way towards the crypt.
Yep.
You're in the danger zone, but
Yeah, it's okay.
you've got plenty of items.
Yep. So I'm gonna move
So you're gonna
my special to the graveyard.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna use my 6 on.
Let's go to
The
Dracula. We're gonna use our 6 to smash the graveyard. And that is gone. So for your third action,
Poof to
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Okay. And your fourth action.
I do have a 2 yellow.
Oh. Yeah.
No, wait, he's blue. Wait,
No, he's yellow.
I have a 2 yellow.
Yeah. But if you...
But if I take damage, I'm gonna lose 1. Actually, there's tons of yellow there too.
You know what? Go... If we keep him in this area, that'll help us with all the yellow around here.
I know.
So maybe you do it to him, push him back a couple, push him over to Dracula.
Maybe to like, yeah, or the hospital.
Either one.
Okay, I'm gonna use the 2 on him.
Okay, hang on. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So we're gonna discard the 2, which brings him up to 6.
Yep.
And
And then move him either into Dracula's space or we can move him to the hospital.
I think Dracula's the safest spot because then he won't be on the hospital when one of us dies.
Oh, that's true.
So that was your fourth action then, right?
Fourth action.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I think that's a pretty good turn. Okay, but let's see the bad.
Good.
Let's see the bad stuff. 0 things. Place the creature at the river. He doesn't exist. The Wolfman activates. The Bride of Frankenstein activates. She moves 1. No big deal. And then the Frenzied Monster activates. That's Frankenstein. He moves 1.
Yep.
Are we timing this?
See, good thing you removed him, or else I would have been
Yeah, actually,
damaged.
that would have been bad.
3 dice you would have been rolling.
Just for fun, let's see what would have happened.
Oh.
Nothing.
Oh, see? All right.
It's good. It's good. Okay, over to me. I have lots of red. I want to beeline to the cave. So
Yes.
we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I can do. Yeah. I'm
I
done.
guess you could take what's her face with you if you're going down.
Yeah, when I'm coming back, I'll grab what's her face. What's his face? I don't even know who that is. But that's my whole turn. So let's see what the monsters are doing. 2 things. Uh-oh. Dracula's flying. Okay, 2 items. The laboratory has got more blue items. And the church has yellow items. And then form of the bat. Place Dracula in the space with the current player's hero. Whoops. And then The bride is the only thing that activates.
She moves.
She moves one space towards, I guess, the nearest person, which is me. So I probably want to get rid of him, don't I? It's your turn. So remember, I've got that one that can poof Dracula anywhere.
Right.
So we could get him out of our hair.
On a hero's turn?
On a hero's turn.
Okay.
So we can... I mean, I've got a ton of items too, so I'm not super worried about him.
Oh, but we might want to save that for when we actually have to defeat him, right?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. When it's time to defeat him, we just load up.
So where am I? All right, so
You're
1,
right
2, 3, 4 will get me to do the crypt. If I move 3.
Or...
spend...
If you went... Because where is he at? He's at 6, he needs to get to 11.
That's 5 more. Is that 5?
That's 6 more. So if you went here,
get him.
1, 2, 3, 4. Because you could advance more than once per turn, right?
Yeah, but I can only use one item on him, though.
Yeah, but you would advance twice, right? Because you could go here for 1, 2, pick up everything, 3, use one item, 4, use a second item. You do the advance action twice. Like, that's not a once.
Oh, a task by using an item at the specific... Okay.
So we could turn him into a person. I think that's a good play.
Task by using an item at a specific location. What does advance mean? A task?
That's where you're advancing. So that's the... in Frankenstein's space, use a yellow item. Or in the bride's space, use a blue item to increase your humanity by that amount, and then move the monster that many spaces. So, hear me out. I think we can actually get rid of the Frankenstein people. If you go here, use the 2 item first, and then just bounce them back to this space. Go 1, 2. Then use the 4 item, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. They meet. They're people.
Ah.
So, hold off on Dracula for 1 turn.
Yeah. I think we're okay with Dracula.
Yeah, we're pretty close to dealing with him.
Okay, so I move onto the space. I pick up a 2.
Well, I pick up both.
Yeah, both. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you can pick up both.
And then for your first advance action, use the 2.
Yep.
So that brings them up to 8.
Yep.
And then you move them 2 spaces, 1, 2. And then you do the advance action again, because it's not once per turn, right?
It doesn't say.
Yeah, you just could only use 1 item. So yeah, cool. Advance again. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then move him 4 spaces, which happens to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. If both dials show the monster's faces, they are defeated. Otherwise, increase the terror level when they meet. They've met. They're both people. Bye. Okay, we're down a monster. And that's all your actions though, right? Yeah, that's 4.
That's all my actions.
Okay, so let's go to the monster cards. And oh no, Dracula. I don't know what he's gonna do, but the camp. Oh, that's right where I'm heading. And the camp. Well, I'll be getting lots of stuff there. Move the hero or villager closest to Dracula. That's me. 3 spaces towards him.
You're already there.
Yeah, so it's already done. And nothing happens.
No, he doesn't even have an attack. That's weird. You would think that they would put an attack on him.
Probably not, because he's dragging you right to it. Like he's bringing you to his space. Okay.
That was easy.
That was super easy. I'm a little scared how easy this is going.
We're totally doing it wrong.
Yeah. Inform us how we've cheated in the comments below. So I could go 1, 2, pick up everything. 3, 4, smash the thing. because I got lots of stuff. So I'm going to go 1, 2, take all of these items. Even if Dracula attacks me, I'm not worried about him at all.
You have yellows with your...
I have a bunch of yellows now.
Okay, so all you need is 6 to get to him.
Yeah, and I get +1 to my items. And I got 3,
Yep.
4 items. So yeah, he's dead. No problem. So that was 1, 2, 3. I'm going to bring the person with me just in case. And for 4, I'm going to throw away 2 3s to smash the cave. And that's me. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Nothing's added. If no hero has a soul sign, okay, we're not dealing with the mummy, so that doesn't matter. Dracula moves 1 towards us. And then attacks for 2. He's not in our space. I'm glad I grabbed that person. Over to you.
All right. Well, I just got to go smash the last one. So 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3.
and 4th action would be smashing it.
No. It takes you 4 to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah.
So next turn. That's okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I guess, yeah, just wait there for next turn.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, well, we're already on the monster thing. Same thing. Dracula move. Oh, this time he will attack. He will move into our space. And I guess you get to roll for me. You get to roll 2 dice.
Now, is he attacking you, I guess? Not the villager.
He attacks the heroes before the villagers.
That's right. You're going to take 1
I will discard a blue.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. That was my turn. No, that was your turn. Now it's my turn. I kind of don't want to move.
But you don't have to, right?
No. So if I just stay here, you do your thing, then I can kill him next turn unless he does something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Or can I get him to... Where does he want to go? The shop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, then I can just teleport Dracula. Might as well grab a perk card, right?
If you can get there. Can you get there?
Oh, I can't. I missed a space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope.
Oh.
Or I just sit and I tank another hit because I still got 2 items I can throw away.
Yeah, I mean, if you can protect yourself.
I can protect myself. Even if he rolls 3, I got enough items. Or I just do the smart thing, go as far away as I can.
Smart thing.
Yeah, I know, that doesn't sound right, but... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Yeah, whatever. I can deal with him later. 1, 2, 3,
I mean,
4.
our terror is not in danger.
No. But it seems weenie to just tank it, just to sit here and
Wait for him.
yeah. Make him work for it. We're still adding 0 items. And the bride will activate, which she will not. And then the frenzied monster is back to Dracula now because he is the only monster left. He moves 1. Okay.
Oh, he would have attacked with 3 dice.
Oh, he would have too.
Good thing you moved.
Do you want to roll just to see what would have happened?
Okay, let's see.
The what if?
2. You had took 2 hits.
I had 2 things to block.
Yeah.
We were okay.
All right. So on my turn, we're going to smashy with my final last 2.
So you got to use both of those. So both of those, 5 and 5, adds up to 6. Smashes that.
That's 1. I guess I could pick up items just because.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Too bad I didn't have 2 yellows. I just had to poof myself with him and do.
Yeah, if you had the yellows, we could have just ended it.
So 1, move me to Abby. That's 2. Pick up an item. That's 3.
Go to the mansion.
Yeah, and let's go to the mansion.
Okay. Okay. Let's go back to our monster cards, see what Dracula is going to do. We're going to add 3 items. We're adding to the shop. We're adding to the theater. And the inn. Oh, the inn's got all the stuff. And the frenzied monster. Oh, sorry. Place Dr. Cranley in the laboratory. Where's the laboratory? Way down there. And the monster moves 1. Rolls 2. Nothing to attack. Over to me. For the first thing we're going to do, we're going to use our... Or it's the perk cards. We're going to use our perk. Place Dracula in any space. We're going to place him in my space. And then we are going to defeat him by using... I'm going to overkill him. I'm going to use all 3 of my items. That adds up to more than 6. And Dracula is done.
It's so weird that the complexity of Frankenstein and Bride is 3 high, and he's low. But I felt like Frankenstein and the Bride was easy to deal with.
I think we got lucky with where the items were. Like,
yeah.
All the yellow items were by Frankenstein, and all the blue items were by the Bride.
That's true. I got lucky already being on a spot with the 6.
Because I think yeah, that helped too. Because you smashed a thing on turn 1. We're also playing on the novice level, apparently.
Oh, there is different levels?
Yes. I realized this after we set it up. So, where does it say?
What makes it harder?
More monsters. So we're playing with 2 monsters. That's a novice game. Standard game is 3 monsters.
Oh, so we could have had a third mix in there.
And a challenging game is 4 monsters.
Ooh, we've never done that before.
I don't think we've done 3 either.
I think we did 3 once.
Did we?
I feel like we've done 3 once, but we've never done a 4. A 4 with 2 players? Woof.
4 with 2 would
We
be
might
rough.
die.
Might be rough. But that was a little too easy.
That was a little easy. Maybe we should have done 3 monsters.
Maybe, but I mean, also, like, I don't think I've played against Dracula. I think you did.
I think I've done all the monsters, to be honest. Let me look.
I haven't done the creature, I think.
The creature. That's the one in the water, right?
Yeah, I've never done that one. I think you have.
The Invisible Man does not look familiar.
I'm pretty sure we did him.
Really? Okay.
It's familiar to me. I know we did this one.
We did all. Yeah, I think
I
we've
know
done
it-
all of them,
I
but
know it-
maybe we haven't done all of them.
And I think I've been involved in the Mummy and the Invisible Man. I haven't done the creature yet. Because I've never done this little map thing.
The Invisible Man doesn't look familiar to me either. So next time.
He doesn't look familiar because he's invisible. That's a good one.
Invisible Man and the creature from the Blue Lagoon, and then like the Mummy or the Wolf Man is the third one or something.
I know we've done the Wolfman because I remember doing that potion thing. And the Mummy's this silly puzzle thing you got to do. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel we've done the Invisible Man, but maybe not.
I don't know. It doesn't look. Yeah, we'd have to go back to videos or something.
Yeah, well, that's what I tried to do. I tried to go back a bit and just see what we've played. One of them was on the other channel, so I'd have to go really dig in for that one. But yeah, I think next time we play, we definitely increase the number of monsters because it's not
Even with the 2-player with 2 felt easy. I don't know. Maybe a third would have been a little bit more challenging.
Well, again, I think we got super lucky with Frankenstein. Like, the items were just perfect. You were super lucky to have the 6 on your space that you started. Like, you were able to take out a coffin immediately.
Yeah.
I think the items just
And someone will tell, oh, you completely did that wrong.
yes, yeah, yeah.
You guys should have died under.
Probably. And we got the card that moved Dracula anywhere. So like he was dead.
That's true.
He was dead the minute we had the chance to kill him.
Yeah. If you didn't have that card, it could have happened to any. Like I could have done it on my turn because he was right next to me.
Yeah. It would have taken a little longer, but I mean with the card it was basically even if it was your turn, I could have poofed him to you.
Mm-hmm.
So he was toast. No matter what we did there. Yeah, this was a little too easy, and yeah, the Bride and Frankenstein were. I remember the first time we played them; they were really hard.
They kept moving to each other.
Yeah, they met up a lot of times. I don't know why it was
Maybe
so.
the cards.
Maybe.
Maybe it was the cards. And this game took us like less than an hour.
Oh my god. What's the playtime on this? Like, what does it say? Did we actually play?
When we finished, I looked and it was 55 minutes.
60-minute playtime.
Look at that. Look at we.
That's
We actually played a board game on the same time it recommends.
that does not happen ever.
Ever.
So you said you've got the one of the other ones.
American one.
Okay. And that's just different monsters, but it's the same game, right?
It's the same game but different monsters. I wish it could have used the monsters and used this board, but I don't think you could do it. So
No, because it would have different locations, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why they didn't just make like expansion well, money, that's why.
Yeah.
They make more money if they sell a board game versus components.
Oh yeah, Greek monsters came out last year.
Oh, you can mix some in the newest. What's the newest one? Is there a brand new one?
The Greek one came out last year.
Greek ones can be used in World of.
What's World of?
I don't know, because this one is Universal Studios monsters. What's World of?
Yeah.
Do I need to like get to the Googles?
I'm on Board Game Geek. Horrified. Oh, World of came out this year.
What?
Okay, so this one came out I don't know if it's out yet. The standalone game that features gameplay similar to 2019's Horrified and is cooperative. You face a Sphinx, a Yeti, a Jingashi, a Great One, Cthulhu.
Oh, of course, Cthulhu. Yeah, gotta have a Cthulhu.
You can face them in. Yeah. Includes rules for mixing and matching the monsters in this game with those in Horrified Greek monsters.
Oh, so it won't mix and match like all of them. Oh, that feels
No,
like
so you have to have Greek monsters and this one to mix and match.
that's disappointing. I would love to mix and match any monster.
What they should have done was, okay, you had the original, then it was the American one, right? So the
Yeah.
American one should have mixed with the original if you're going to do it this way. Then your Greek one comes out, and then you have this new one comes out, which mixed with the Greek one.
Yeah.
Like you should have done it the other way, so then you have both of those. You know what I mean? Like, or mix it with all of them.
Well, you said there's actually like custom ones, like people have made monsters.
Yes,
for
I
this.
was looking. Some people like made their own, and I thought I saw one for Frankenstein too. They made like a different version. I don't know. So when did this run get released?
2019.
No, this 2004 or 2024 one.
Oh, this new?
Worlds of, yeah, it has been released yet?
I had never even heard of that.
Me neither. I didn't even know they did another one.
Red Mage always teaches us something. Yeah, we're always educated. I had no idea about that, but I'm bummed it doesn't mix like the classic monsters. Because that was part of the draw for me for this game was like the classic movie monsters.
Oh, and if you buy the World of Monsters one, I don't know if you have to buy this off their website or not. It comes with Krampus. Promo Krampus.
Oh, why'd you tell me there was a promo involved? That's bad. That's really bad.
Is a limited edition add-on that will only work with Greek monsters or World of Monsters, but makes a great seasonal addition to the list of naughty monsters you and your friends can face. Krampus.
So this is out right now? Let's go to our friends on Board Game Bliss.
You can get the Krampus one, but you have to own the other two. Weird.
Horrified World of Monsters in stock. Holy crap.
Yeah, so it is out already. But then you have to get like the Greek one to like make it work, like to mix it up.
It's funny.
They're not expensive, right? They're like $30, right?
Yeah, $35 for the World of, and $45 for the. This is all Canadian dollars for those wondering. For the Greek ones. Oh, I can't justify that.
Yeah.
World of does only include a few monsters. Oh, really? How many monsters are there? Compared to what do we got in this one? 6?
5?
The base one's no, it's 6, I think. Is that what Greek is then? Is that
I'm on Greek right now. Let's see. Greek has
Medusa, Cerberus?
looks like 6.
Okay, and then what's World of? It's got to be less if there's only
5? No, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. 4?
1, 2.
Cthulhu, Yeti, Sphinx, and
Oh, it is only 4.
Jungashi. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Okay. So you're getting 2 less monsters, but it'll work with the Greek monsters. So it is more of an expansion type deal. Krampus would be 5, but you can only get Krampus through Ravensburger.
Their website.
Yeah, but what's that going to cost?
Probably an arm and a leg with shipping.
I wonder if they'll sell it at... no, they wouldn't sell it. Never mind. Ravensburger US Games. This is Watch Jordo Shop on live on stream. World of Monsters. Where do you see that promo thing?
Well, I was clicking off of their site here. Where did I click? I clicked on
I don't see anything about a promo.
Krampus is coming. Oh, that was on a card house. Distribution link. You might have to get it through a distributor. Maybe it's not on their website.
Yeah, it wasn't on there. Huh. Anyway, that's kind of cool that they've done that. Mixing and matching I like. I don't like how the other games are just separate games, because it's literally you're buying the exact same game with a different skin on
Unless
it.
it's a different gameplay. I have no idea. I've never played American Monsters to know.
Yeah, I can't comment on that, but I feel they all play the same. Bliss doesn't have the American Monsters one.
They have 6 monsters in American
yes, they do.
Monsters.
Yes, they do. It's out of stock though.
Looks like they definitely changed up the monster cards. They look completely different.
Oh yeah, like
yeah,
in the
does
second
not
one?
look like this one. American Monsters one looks completely different.
Oh, it does. Oh, is that the same for Greek then? Maybe they did change things. Where's Greek? Where's Greek? What does it look like? Let's go to the BGG images. I can't tell. Eh, actually, there's more cards and stuff. Maybe the gameplay is different. Oh, maybe those... No, those are the monster cards I'm looking at. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, I can't tell.
But same
Oh,
idea.
that's
Anyway, it's a fun game and obviously a fast game when you play it on easy mode, with the cheat codes enabled. Um, yeah, short and sweet tonight. I guess probably could have done it yesterday. Was after people left. If only I had known. Um, yeah, that'll do it for tonight. I don't even know if there's anyone out there.
I'm looking.
I doubt it.
Digital. Somebody's playing Marvel Champions.
Nah.
Digital. I don't know what game this is that this person playing.
Nah, we'll call it a day. No raids
Yeah.
necessary. Thanks for watching on a Sunday special, and we'll be. Oh, we don't know what was happening next weekend because you are not
I'm not
around.
around, but yeah, you can
Um,
still play.
yeah, I'll see what I can come up with here. I still like to stick to the spooky theme. Um, um, yeah, we'll figure that out. Anyway, we'll call it a day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.